Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Tuesday, September 4th. And you can see outside my window this morning a nice big flash of lightning here. We got an overflowing rain gauge, and we got a pretty busy week coming up with heat and humidity for today and tomorrow, with some strong thunderstorms in here tomorrow during the afternoon and the nighttime hours. And some of those, again, could produce some locally heavy rainfall. And we've seen a lot of rainfall here over the last 10 days or so. It looks like we may see some more as we look at the headlines. Again, it's going to be very hot and humid today, at least mid to upper 80s, but maybe up around 90 degrees in a few locations, especially across the interior areas of central and south central lower Michigan, down into southeast lower Michigan. And again, we could see a scattered thunderstorm, but again, the odds are a little bit lower once we get past this morning activity, which is moving off to the north with that warm push of air. And then we're going to have to really watch closely the remnants of what will be Tropical Storm Gordon that makes landfall around or just to the east of New Orleans. And again, that'll move up the Mississippi Valley and into the southern Great Lakes as it looks right now as we get towards the weekend, and that could produce a real flood potential at that time. And you can see yesterday we had a high of 82, a low of 70. Our normal high is 77, the normal low of 54. You can see way above normal. We're running about 10 to 12 degrees above normal so far for the month of September. And if we look at the current temperatures out there this morning, you can see temperatures are very consistent in the mid 60s to around 70 degrees. The warm spot, 70 degrees at Newaygo this morning, where they've had some thunderstorms overnight, especially over in Lakeview. You can see just over 6/10 of an inch of rain. That was as of about an hour ago. And you can see the area in green, which has had certainly the most significant rainfall here over the last 10 days. And again, they'll continue to see quite a bit of rainfall. And if we look at the radar, sorry about the background noise, but you can see that activity moving across much of northern lower Michigan. A good area of thunderstorms also moving into central Michigan this morning. And if we look at the satellite view, you can see as we put that into motion, kind of the ring of fire that we've got going on across the Great Lakes. And you can see where the darkest shades are here. This is where the heat's really going to build. And it's going to push right up into the Great Lakes. Expect temperatures, again, possibly around 90 degrees here across central Michigan. And then, of course, we've got our Tropical Storm Gordon that's coming out of Florida out into the Gulf. And it'll be moving right over towards New Orleans and then up the Mississippi and then curve as it goes northeast right across lower Michigan. And again, where that ultimately goes is going to determine who gets the heaviest rainfall and when that will be. The European a little slower, a little farther to the northwest than the U.S. model, so we'll keep an eye on that. On this morning's weather map, you can see our Tropical Storm Gordon heading towards the Gulf Coast, and then our activity up here across much of the upper Midwest and Great Lakes. And then if we look at the map for tomorrow morning, you can see that our tropical storm has made landfall, again, heading towards the northwest. And finally, as we get to Thursday morning, you can see that low pressure system across northwest Louisiana and into Arkansas. And you can see where these yellow X's are. That's where we expect the track of the storm to go through, right across south central Michigan right now, or central Michigan. And again, very heavy rainfall could be associated with that. And as far as how much rainfall, you can see on the next map, the area of thunderstorms across much of the area over the next couple of days, especially tomorrow. But this is the area that'll be coming up from the southwest. That'll be our tropical storm. And we'll just have to see. I would not be surprised to see these amounts really increase over the next couple of days if it looks like the track of the storm is heading up towards the Great Lakes. As far as the forecast goes, again, about a 30 or 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms today and tomorrow, with highs up around 90 degrees. Again, the best chance will be this morning, and then again for tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night. And we've got hazy and hot conditions as well when the clouds aren't around. So it's going to be a very, very steamy day with dew points up in the 70s, temperatures pushing 90. We could have heat indexes around 95 to 100 degrees. And then we really cool off for the weekend and deepen that cold air when that tropical storm moves in. It's going to help really squeeze out that rainfall as that warm, moist air comes over that front. And that's something we really got to watch as we get in towards Saturday and maybe even as early as Friday night, but certainly for Saturday into early Sunday as it looks right now. And again, it could be pretty significant. Thanks for stopping by, and have yourself a great day, a great work week, and 73s to all.